Welcome back, Anteaters. It's week 4, and I swear I thought week 1 was yesterday.
Yeah, I know. It sometimes feels like it's still summer. Although I guess the 80-degree temperature difference might have something to do with that.
We're back here again to update you on all that's happening around campus.
I hope you're ready to hear all about this week's upcoming events.
I'm Sinanian.
And I'm Paxton, Wright.
And
you're watching ATV News.
It's week 4, which means midterms are approaching. We here at Anteater TV wish you all good luck.
Now prepare yourselves for the following announcements because it's about to get real announcy up in here.
Take it away, Paxton.
You feeling overwhelmed by the ever-mounting responsibilities of fall quarter? Make sure to tune into last week's segment where we briefly mentioned a mindfulness event on campus that will de-stress your mind.
Ah, yes. As a reminder, the Center for Student Wellness and Health Promotion is having their Wednesday Wellness Walks, where you can participate on a guided walking tour.
And remember that it will be taking place on Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m. It'll begin outside of Zottengo during weeks 4, 6, 8, and 10. And it's free, so all you gotta do is show up.
In today's increasingly isolated world, it's critical that students understand the uphill battles faced by immigrants and asylum seekers, as well as the often inhumane systemic treatment they can be subjected to.
That's why we here at Anteater TV are encouraging students to check out celebrated poet Patience Agbabi's live reading from her latest poetry collection, Refugee Tales.
The collection consists of a series of poems revolving around true accounts from detainees at London's controversial Brookhouse Immigration Removal Center near Gatwick Airport. The event will also include a live performance based on these stories.
And the event will also take place on October 24th from 5 to 6:15 p.m. at the Crystal Cove Auditorium in the Student Center. Students should note that this event is free, but it does require RSVPing in advance.
The event organizer's name is Julia Lipton, and her information will be down below.
The Bale Center for Art and Technology is hosting an exhibition called An American Monument, an installation by conceptual artist and social activist Lauren Woods.
This installation is not for the faint of heart, but it is crucial for spreading awareness on the sensitive but important topic of police brutality in the United States.
And the event is free and open to the public. Just cross over the UCI Arts Building and make a right. You'll see a maroon building, which is where it'll be taking place. The installation will be open to the public until February 8th, 2020, and is open from 12 to 6 p.m. every day except on Sundays, so please check it out.
Finally, students are also encouraged to check out the Focus Iran 3 art gallery and exhibition currently being held on campus.
The gallery is a collection of contemporary photography and video which seek to highlight and promote Iranian youth culture.
The event will be held from 6 to 10 p.m. every night from now until November 6th at the Student Center Viewpoint Gallery.
Admission is free, but like the Refugee Tales event, RSVPing is required in advance. So reach out to RSVP at farhang.org to reserve your admission.
Before we move on to the entertainment segment with Natali, here's a quick video on Anteater Emergency Medical Services, a student-run EMS organization.
I'm Robert Katzer. I'm one of the emergency physicians at University of California Irvine Medical Center and a faculty member at the School of Medicine, as well as the medical director for Anteater EMS here on campus.
Hi, I'm Paul Bhatia, an undergraduate emergency medical technician here in the same organization that Dr. Katzer is the medical director of. I'm also an undergraduate here at UC Irvine. Anteater Emergency Medical Services, or short AEMS, is a group of undergraduate EMTs who offer medical services to the campus. In addition to that, we also pursue our community education programs in ways such as our Stop the Bleed campaign, which is basically a course that's dedicated to bleeding control.
So we chose to go with the Stop the Bleed curriculum, which is tourniquet application, bleeding control, as our great educational outreach. So we could provide that empowering education and training to the general community in the event that they're in an area where something terrible like that happens and they need to apply a tourniquet. An arterial bleed can lead to a fatality within a few minutes. Having that person on scene to apply the hemorrhage control immediately can be life-saving. And I think we've trained how many in this so far?
Up to around 1,500 people so far.
So 1,500 members of the campus. So there's a lot of role for professional growth. And a lot of our members are going to go into careers in health professions, whether it be medical school, nursing school, the fire service. But I bet, and as this organization continues, we'll have a lot of members that go outside of medicine for their careers, but they learn organizational management skills and leadership within the organization in a way that will serve them well in whatever career.
It was our first ever, we call it simulation retreat, so we combine a regular social retreat atmosphere with our serious, strict, planned out training. We did it over at Lake Arrowhead and spent a couple nights over the weekend, had a lot of fun, took a lot of pictures, and our members gained a lot of new information because we always change a little bit up in our training component each time.
To work with the students really kind of fills up my fuel tank and gives me motivation to support them in their endeavors.
I'm an undergraduate. My long-term plan right now is I'm pre-med. I want to become a physician. I want to go to medical school right after college. So, you know, what helps drive me in this organization and, you know, save lives is that, you know, this is one of those many stepping stones to get to my ultimate destination and continue my path of growth.
Welcome back, guys, to your inside scoop of all things Anteater. Talking about scoops, since we're approaching midterms and late night snacks, check out Insomnia Cookies, the new spot of cookie ice cream sandwiches at UTC. To be or not to be? That is the question. On October 29th, the Barclay Theater introduces Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice on Trial, directed by Eli Simon. Join UCI and Berkeley's Law Dean as the stage becomes Shakespeare's play. Free admission with registration. Get your tickets today. Dia de los Muertos is coming up. Starting October 31st through November 2nd, it is Mexican tradition to honor those that have passed and have a celebration of life. On October 27th, San Pedro is hosting its 8th annual Dia de los Muertos festival. It is free, so go check it out. There's going to be food, drinks, and cultura. If you want to dive into some fun, Fashion Island Hotel is hosting a movie night for $10. It's by the pool. Enjoy snacks and terrifyingly delicious cocktails, all while enjoying a showing of Scream. That is all for this week. Good luck with midterms, everybody, and I hope that you can unwind with some of these events. And remember, stay classy, Anteaters. Now to sports with Bree.
I'm Brianna Youkhana, and welcome back to All Things Sports, because there's no better way to receive your sports news than from a girl who looks like she's late for her shift at the record store. On Thursday, October 24th, our men's volleyball team will be taking on Hawaii. Yep, the entire state. The game will be at 7 p.m. at the Bren Event Center. Then, on October 26th, we have our women's volleyball team also playing against, you guessed it, Hawaii. This game will also be at the Bren Event Center, but at 7 p.m., make sure to be there and don't forget your shakas. Trust me, Hawaiians love nothing more than seeing mainlanders throw up a shaka for no reason. This coming in, there's a men's basketball game against Northridge on November 1st at 7 p.m., once again at the Bren. That's all for sports this week.
Everyone knows ATV News is UCI's #1 online news show.
And only online news show. But let's be honest, even if we did have competitors, you know we'd still come out on top.
Well, that's all the time we have. Until next time.
If you have not already done so, make sure you click the thumbs up button to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more ATV content.
And tap the notification bell right now. That way you get notified every time we post a new video so you can stay updated on everything UCI.
I'm Paxton Wright.
I'm Natali Aviles.
I'm Brianna Youkhana.
And I'm Lori Sinanian.
And this has been ATV News. Go Anteaters!